we are the primary arbiter of whether a company has met its disclosure qualification standards. And learning from that over the course of years, it has become apparent that companies that spend more time engaging with their US market, actively participating in the market, whether that's SEC reporting companies, non-US companies, alternative reporting companies, all of them that actively take a step or multiple steps to engage with their investor audience are better off from a compliance perspective, give us the ability to work with our regulators when there are questions or issues about specific disclosure points. And so OTCID fills that need. It is a quick and easy way to identify companies that are taking those extra required steps, that have an established relationship with their US market, and that are still meeting those compliance standards. So for us, it is an evolution. Pink Current was a very important part of the market for a long time, but now the needs, the compliance and regulatory needs of the market have evolved to the point where OTCID is a necessary next step. OTCID does set a new compliance bar, but in a way that's beneficial for smaller issuers, really in particular. The additional steps that a company has to take to meet the OTCID standards are not intended to add cost and complexity to the process. Those are the things that really impact smaller companies in a negative way. It's an opportunity for those companies to show that they are actively engaged in reaching investors in the US and being a part of their US market. So it puts them on a better footing or a higher level where maybe their peer group is a group of larger companies that have an easier time with that. Gives them an opportunity to set themselves apart, and that's going to be the ultimate benefit to small companies. So to the contrary, it's not going to be an impediment for their public trading markets, it's only going to be to their benefit. So it really is an opportunity from the company's perspective to improve their risk profile and meet investors where they are, and from an investor perspective, to have a greater sense of what a company's disclosure looks like, what some of the underlying factors are, and an understanding that they are relating to investors in a more active way. So I think it improves on both of those metrics and gives all sides of the market an opportunity to